Hi everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Addict Creations. I'm Diane, and today we are going to be playing with the Four Seasons summer paper using a layout from Kelly Baxter Fitzgerald's Four Seasons Bash. This is really fun paper to play with, so let's get scrapping. We are moving on to layout number 3 for the summer. We're almost done. I'm really excited. This one I think is going to turn out really cool too. I've kind of planned a lot of it out. I have added things, I've subtracted things, and pretty much I'm just going to kind of go with this bordery type area and then some flowers and change it up a smidge, of course. So probably don't need the instruction sheet today. I have some random pictures of Becky and John and Becky and Sarah and Becky, Sarah, and Steve and Becky, Sarah, and Steve. And then I have also, let me see here, this side, which we're going to do a flip flap. I've got only one of these. It came in one of the kits I got, and I don't use this size, so I'm going to use it for Nancy. But we've got some pictures of Becky and her grandfather and then her brother and sister. So it's kind of nice that I can add all of these. Really, the flip-flop sides, I'm only putting one picture on each one because I'm going to have like this whole blank area. But I have, 6 pictures, and they're kind of too big to put a bunch on a page and kind of too small. Yeah, it's just the way this is kind of going down. I feel like I'm going to put two pictures, one and one. And then I did just cut out these little tags. I used 2-inch craft paper and then this punch. I am not sure if these are going to work or not. I am going to try them. If they don't work, I'm going to change it. It could be that I change it to like a red and a bluebird and an avocado. And then I did the photo mats here on, what did I use? Honey butter. Okay, so the smaller ones are 4 by 5, and the larger ones are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. And there's 2 larger and then 4 of the smaller. Sorry, I had to look over there. And so what we're going to do is move some stuff over here. Let's see here. I think I switched them. Yes, I switched them. Okay. This is going to go this way. I wanted these to be the first, these to be the last. So I did put a little pop tape under the flowers. The Close to My Heart pop tape is on the smaller ones. And this, scrapbook adhesives is on the larger ones. I don't have anything on these yet. And then I put some pop tape on this Loving This Season. And I thought that it kind of fit because of the fact that these are all just random pictures from the summer season. So I originally, and you know what, I didn't need to do that. Well, I guess I kind of did because I want to work with these numbers. Originally, I was going to have white on this. And then on the flip-flap part, I took the white away. And I really liked it. So I was like, you know what? We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to go with the Kraft. And I think next to these colors, I mean, even that color looks so pretty. The Kraft really brings out the color in these papers. It looks really nice next to it. It's like, this looks like a picnic to me. Totally. Let's see here. So I'm going to start this at, let's see, if I do that, then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should work. So I'll start this at 9. And then we'll put, actually, I think I'm going to overlap this just a little bit. Each of these are 4. I think they're 4. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And this one is 4. This one is one of the zip strips. And of course it's a 1/2 inch, so I'm just going to put this at the end. It just kind of finishes off this side. And then we have this one, which is the avocado looking one. And I liked that right there because it kind of just, you know, gives it that buffer. Now I cannot find my 1/4 inch adhesive. I swear I just saw it. So I'm going to be using this, and I grabbed a little piece of the, this is the backing for this. I just cut it so I could use that because it's just easy right here. Another good thing would be, you know, one of the mats, but this, you know, it's of course smaller, and so it works just as well. I'm going to just butt this up right against this paper. I really, really like the way that these papers are flowing together. They're just really sweet. Okay, so there we have the base for this side. Let's kind of assemble the other one too while I've got those numbers in my head. Just set all of these embellishments over here. These 2 pictures. Flowers. Okay. So then, how would I start this? So I guess I would start, this one would be at 11? No. This is about halfway through it. So it would be at that right there. So that means, let me see here. That means that this would start at 10 3/4 coming back over. Whoa, math. Kind of math. Not my strong suit right this minute. I think that looks right. Okay. Oh, and this goes under it. So this one, we have how many inches left over? We have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So, oh, isn't that sweet? It starts at 3. Let's put that down. I should have put that down first, but you know, why do things the easy way? Okay, there we go. And then we will do this one real quick. Make sure I'm using the correct side. I forget that there's writing on the other side. And just kind of put this on here. I got to talk to my daughter today. She is having an amazing time in Barbados. I am excited. She did send me pictures, but I had to work today like a sucker. I wasn't able to look at them yet, so I'm hoping tonight before I go to bed I can look at the pictures. And there is some new paper, and no, she didn't. Erin Jacobson did a layout using one of the new papers. It's a camping paper that they're coming out with for National Scrapbooking Day, which I have ordered the whole pack of all of them. And one of them is kind of it's like a sunshine. It's got a sunshine stamp and stuff. And oh my goodness, I thought that would be so much fun to use for their Barbados trip. Yeah. Okay. Now this way, this way, this way, this way. Yeah, that was how I was doing it. Okay. So then I have, let me minimize this because I kind of put it together on my screen over here. We've got a red flower. We've got a leaf. I got another leaf. We've got flowers. I'm not sure I like the color. I like the tag. Oh, goodness, getting those words out was hard. Okay, so I am going to use this for these. And I want to stick that in there. I know I'm going to kind of build this as I'm working on it, just because there's stuff I want to happen and I need to make sure that the spacing is somewhat okay. think I like that. Okay, so this still comes out. I possibly will change this to white. I don't know. I'm so torn on the colors for that. I will be thinking about that while we're doing the rest of this layout. Because each picture, because they're different, I wanted to give a space where if Nancy wanted to, or Becky, to write some journaling, write a date on this. What else could they do? Just anything they wanted to do. Really anything. So then I'm going to put this picture here. And I'm really liking this honey butter with this paper. And while I am thinking about it, I'm going to look. Let me grab the zip strip over here. I already have adhesive on that one. Let me grab a different zip strip. Okay, here's one. Is honey butter? Yep, honey butter is listed here. I wasn't sure because I don't think I've actually looked, since everything I've done with this has been something that either Kelly's picked out or what was the other thing I did with? I did something with the fall. I do believe I looked at something with the fall and found out what the papers were that worked with that. So I take that back, not all of them, but with the summer I hadn't looked, with the spring I didn't look, and with winter I didn't look because the only times I used it was when I was doing Kelly's thing, and she already had colors picked out. And Kraft, they never list because I don't know. I have no idea why they never list Kraft, because it is a gem of a paper. So I am liking this tag here. I am not loving this here. It gets lost because of the Kraft here. I feel like we need some splatter. I'm going to try to fight that right now because it will just make a mess. And I don't want to get it on my desk. And the other option is to pull out a bunch of stuff. So we'll see. We'll see there too. Sorry. I'm like, I want a scrapbook. I don't want the mess. Okay, so on this side, so we have the bigger picture here. I want the bigger picture here, the smaller, smaller. And then I want to have them kind of do the same type of thing, just mimicking going up and down. That's, very visually pleasing to me. I'm not sure if there's like a concept for that, but it is what I like. And majority of doing this is for what we like. I'm going to put that about right there. So, yeah, that's about right. And then this one, and I only put adhesive, as you probably have seen as I'm taking the adhesive off, on 3 sides so that I can put the tag anywhere I want to in here. Okay, this one is a little below 7 and about right there. Does that look even? No, it does not. Much better. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of push on that. And then over here, oh, I guess I didn't want to push on that. I wanted to make more of kind of this grouping that kind of flows down the side. So whereas over here, we've just got them on the 2 pictures, over here it's going to kind of flow a little more. And I might need to grab some extras. I don't know. I was just kind of playing with them earlier. This is a great place to use some that maybe the bottoms didn't get cut as nice. I shouldn't say as nice. They got cut, but things move when you're cutting. And Nancy was cutting a ton of these, so they were moving all over on her, and I felt so bad. Not sure about that one yet. Oh, good. That one. It's close to my heart. That adhesive is fantastic. So definitely if you're putting it down, do not plan to move it. And I moved it. So I've got to re-adhesivize this little guy. Okay, let's kind of put this down over here. And the next color of flower would be red. I think I might add a couple more in here. And then we've got this one. I might need another one of those too. Let's grab one more for this side, because So I do want this very leafy and flowery. Okay, so then this one, we're just going to kind of go here. And then the blue, I'm going to put that up here. I'm actually using one flower that I was going to use someplace else. So let's kind of look at that. How do we feel about that? This one is the one that I'm not loving as much. So let's see. That means I have to change a few of them. Be gentle if you do the cutting like I did on here. I love how they look with the cut because you can fluff them. And I did not fold any of these. Sorry, I had planned to. But, you know, things work out how they're supposed to. And apparently fluffing was not what I was happening today. So, and that's okay. I need to replace the adhesive. This one, where are they? Oh, there they are. Oops. Grab that. And I think I'm going to put this up here. Yeah, I like how that kind of flows a little better. Because this one was supposed to go down here. But do I want it? So I was kind of avoiding this because her face is right there. So I think I'm going to keep it down here at this bottom area. And before I put this on, after I get all those little stickies off, I need one more leaf and the mono air. This really is great for putting on these little embellishments, especially when it's not as mandatory that they're perfect. You know, I mean, there's things going up and around them, and I can move it, and then I can kind of play with it here and there. So these would go, like that, and like that. This would also be an area where we could add more. Now, see, I really like it on here, not loving it here, but it's because it's touching that area of the craft. So I need to rethink these two right now. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside while I'm kind of thinking about that, and I'm going to work on this stuff. So it is 6 by 12. It's a little bigger, and so I cut these 6 and 1/8 by 12. Well, I didn't cut the 12, but it's 6 and 8 by 12. Okay, so the first side, I'm just going to kind of do this. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look and see if we needed any flags on anything too. I don't think so. I think that the flowers add a lot over there, and I really like them. But you know what? I am not going to like these on this because they are going to be touching it more than I like. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and go in a little bit. And then take this zip strip and I kind of wanted it here. So I'm just going to kind of overlap that. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the way I liked it. It looks pretty good. And then I'm going to flip this over. And let's see here. Okay, so it's this way. I think I want to do it this right here. Yeah. Never hurts to look a couple times to make sure you're doing what you wanted to do. And we're gonna just gonna kind of peek, and there we go. Pretty darn close. And this one. It's a little crooked. I'm going to move the whole thing because I think the whole thing is a little on the crooked side. There we go. Whoops. I guess I know what's going right there. Okay, so here is side one. And we have this picture with all of them. Yeah, I don't care for that. You know what? I think I want that one. because I want living the best summer life with that other picture. Oh, and I still have these. I forgot. I have them. Where did I set that paper? Oh, there it is. Forgot. I at the last minute decided I wanted this little piece right along here. Okay. Just kind of gives it another little border. Okay, so for this page, it was this one, and this one, I think. Let me look. And now I'm trying to remember. I had a pattern, a green, avocado, and red. And for this one, I have this, and oh, here it is, a red. Okay. Just keeping it simple and sweet, aside from needing to change up a little bit. So here I have the red and the green avocado and candy apple. I'm not hitting on the adhesive I have on there. So let's try that. And this, oh, I need it down further and over a smidge. You will see why in just a second. Is that enough? Because I wanted to put this little guy here. But that covers up her arm. I don't want to cover up the cake. Maybe we'll go down a little further. That's quite a bit further. But that does a little more of what I wanted it to do. We're still kind of covering up her arm, but there's not very, her whole arm isn't there. And you know what? Her arm is the least important part. Her cute little face with her smile is the most important part on this one. Okay, now we're going to get this little guy on here. Isn't that cute? Definitely not loving that. Okay, I'm going to add some adhesive to this one. Okay, put this little guy on here. I might not be able to do that at all. I think I like it better without the tag at all, because I'm not loving the tag. So it's really hard to say, oh, it'll look better with the other tag. I will have to pause the video and go check out some more of these. Okay, so about right there. And we've got these. And this one kind of goes like, oops, like that over here. And it's just a quick way of getting some of this additional paper in here. I'm going to set that there and hate it and toss it aside. And then this one gets Living the Best Summer Life. And then we'll look at the sticker sheet, because there was a couple of stickers I was kind of eyeing, but I wasn't sure. But I liked that for the family picture there. Okay, what do we got? I don't know if I really want words, but what else is there? We've got hearts. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I'm not loving that. Is there another? Let's see here. I've got 2 more, so I could use another one of these. No, that's too, no. Nope, nope, nope. That won't work. I think I'm going to be done with that side. And on this side, we've got that. Let's put that little Carefree up there. That orange looks really nice on that. And then what we can do is put this into the flip flap. There we go. Oh, I like that. Okay, so right now, the way we have it, aside from these tags that I want to at least change 2, and I think if I change 2 of them, I probably have to change them all. So this flip flap would go here. So you would see these pictures here, and then from here, you would see these pictures. Oops, except that it's really shiny. Okay, so I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to go look at a couple different colors of cardstock and see what I can come up with for these tags. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I cut 2 red candy apple and 2 bluebird. And I think what I want to do is put, let me see, the bluebird up here. Maybe the candy apple. Let's look at it. Do opposite of the flowers? Yeah, the opposite. Oh, no. That's going to look better on the, this looks better on here. So that's that. If Nancy wants tags on these, of course, we can do that as well. And so down here, we'll put the candy apple. And up here, we will put the bluebird. And then I have a lot of tags to use someplace else. Let's make sure we've used everything that we want to. I don't think I want any other stickers, so let's set that aside. Now let's pull out our glitter gems and put some glitter gems on some stuff. Okay, so these are the little ones, and they're just going to go in the center of these little flowers and then kind of spaced around a little bit. And I did that one, and I have 2 little flowers over on this side. One. And, oops. And 2. Oops, let's get that. There we go. Okay, so then let's kind of put a few around for good measure. That looks a little too planned out. Oops. A little glue dot stayed behind. We'll take that off. And we'll just set this one inside our little bucket over here. And grab another one. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, now I think I have enough on this sheet. If not, I do have another sheet. So we have 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I haven't done the top. 4. I'm just trying to flip them around. 5. This one doesn't have very much glitter on it. I have 2 left and 2 flowers, and this one doesn't have as much glitter. That's sad. Let's grab this one over here. Oops. there. Let's grab the little ones again. There we go. Well, isn't that fun? I'm really liking this. Okay, so let's let's see how we're going to show this one. I like it better with those tags. I think those work out much better. And they're, of course, you know, come out, and we'll put a little slit in the photo, oh gosh, what is it called? The page protector. Oh, Lordy. Okay, well, we've got a lot of sparkle on there. I didn't shimmer splatter, so we're okay. We're okay. And then we've got this flip flap to add some extra bits. So here is the second page, or the last page, depending on how you look at it. Again, we have removable tags. And we have some cute kids. And some fun to remember. But, the little flip flap is going to add a lot of extra space in here to have another fun little memory. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.